THK.
With all of the difficulties we're having nowadays with labor and having enough people to be able to do jobs and all that, many of our customers are looking for ways to try to increase the amount of automation they have in their factories. So what we're trying to do with this is demonstrate some of the types of applications that we could possibly work with the customers on. We're primarily selling components. We have a linear actuator on the cross axis, and on the vertical Z axis we have another linear actuator, both incorporating helical gear drives with THK rails and THK actuators. The gantry system is something the customer would typically produce and put together, and we would put our components on that and support them with that. But you can see FANUC robots, integral part. You could go throughout the entire show and see lots of FANUC robots. Everybody uses those, universal robots. We're not selling those, but we're selling the actuators and the systems that go with it. But automation is what everybody's looking for right now to try to find a way to increase productivity, increase quality, and also not be quite as dependent on the labor force, because it's been very difficult to find people to build product and do design work. So that's one of the key things we're trying to do and try to present here at the show. Yeah, THK has a wide range of miniature products. When I started 30 years ago with THK, we used to do 45, 35 size big blocks and rails. Customers weren't comfortable with the concept of how much load carrying THK's product can carry. And you take a look at a little guide like this, and this is probably carrying about 800 pounds as far as its dynamic capacity. The customer looks at it and goes, wow, that's pretty amazing. So a lot of applications nowadays are moving to miniatures. 3D printing, medical diagnostics, liquid dispensing, just a whole list of things. Semiconductors, a huge area for miniature products. Either the full complement style or the cage style product that we manufacture. So it's a growing part of our business. We've started to manufacture more of it in our factories because of the increased demand for miniature products, and it's definitely a growing area for THK.
And there's a lot of sizes between this and then the heaviest. About how many different sizes are there?
You go 7, 9, 12, and 15 are the four primary sizes that we've got for it, and they come in a variety of block configurations. Some short blocks, some longer blocks, so we can come up with almost any kind of load carrying capability and configuration that the customer needs.
And I saw a video in the medical industry that the precision that they need is like so specific. And so these products are perfect for that?
They're perfect for it, and the compactness of them really makes it. In a lot of cases you might have multiple heads that are nesting together with each other. You might have them back to back. So in those kind of configurations you need something small, carries a good load, and also, like you say, can be accurate and not have a lot of clearance in it. So it's nice and solid and firm, so that when they're running their dispensing or they're doing their pipetting, it has to be in exactly the right spot to be able to handle that. And you get into the plates that have 96 welds in them, and then you get into the larger configurations. It's an important part to be able to have the accuracy to be able to hit that same spot every single time.
And of course they don't have the time or the situation for it to break down on them, so it has to be that high quality.
Right. And again, that's why a lot of it's caged. Most of what we see here is full complement style product, but a lot of our medical handling, medical customers are using cage product right now because the cycle that you have for relubricating, you might be inside of a large diagnostic machine. You don't want to sit there and say, okay, where's the greaser and how do I go in and put a little grease in this thing? You want something that's going to last a really long time so you don't have to go back and mess around with that. With the cage product, you're looking at about 10,000 kilometers between relubrication cycles, which in my terms is 600 miles, which is an awful long distance before you have to relubricate a linear guide block, and the medical companies really appreciate that.
And how does that compare to our competitors?
Some competitors have some lubrication technology, but none of them have it with the cage where they're actually separating the balls so you can get higher speeds and you can have better amount of lubricant inside the block. Most of the competitors have a full complement style product, and in that you have to continue to relubricate that product on a regular basis.
I'm excited to see how this evolves in the industries of the future.
It is, but I mean, do robots ever sleep? That's the real question.
This is a demonstration of our BNS product. It's a product we've had for a long time, but recently we've made a change in the ability to go higher speeds in a lot of applications, semiconductor, material handling, pick and place applications. Speed is a critical part of what's going on. So the faster you can go, the faster throughput you can have, the higher productivity you can create. So what we've done with this product is we've increased the ability for it to go faster. And the unique thing about the BNS product is it's capable of handling 3 different motions. Straight linear motion, a rotary motion, or a spiraling motion. So with that product you can do all kinds of activities that you might have to use more complicated systems or multiple axes to be able to try to accomplish it. Where in this you can accomplish it with one basic axis. And the other nice thing about the BNS product is that it's a hollow shaft, so you can run any kind of pneumatics, any kind of wiring, any kind of sensor cables, anything you need can also go down through the center of the hollow tube. But this product is definitely being utilized by a lot of companies like Epson and others for high-speed material handling and pick-and-place applications. So this is basically demonstrating the race between the old style and the new style, and that the new style is actually able to produce products and move product, the same amount of product in a faster amount of time.
We keep it real, we keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? That's THK, baby, thank you.